Nice job right there. Again, the Eagles full court press. Looking much more active. Carmona on the top of the press. Fairview gets it over. Eagles making them work. Fairview will take it down low. High percentage shot. Number 13 right there, excuse me. Nice little post move right there. She'll take it. Bridges breaks the press, no problem. Fairview with the steal. Here's a fast break. And she is a little loose with the ball. She'll turn it over. Steal by Richards. Bridges. Steal by Bridges. It'll be a foul right there on number 14 for Fairview. Early here. 5 minutes, 43 seconds. Fairview will come with the first substitution. 2 Lady Yellow Jackets off the bench. Number 0. Bridges, number 10. She'll bring it up. Kind of need a big game from her tonight. She's real quiet on Tuesday night. Bridges, step back. And that's not going to fall. But I like the action. That is her shot. That step back shot right there. If she can develop that, she's going to be nice. Fairview not a problem. Breaking the press. They'll take the 3-point attempt. Little rim off. We get the rebound. Hussey by herself. She'll drive baseline. Turnover by your Watonga Eagles. Cross-court pass. Fairview not doing a real bad job with the press or our defense right now early, but there's going to be turnover right there to Landry Hussey. Control yourself. She's got Bridges wide open. She'll stop, pop, 3-point. Nope. Not falling for us. We're getting good shots, getting good looks, just not dropping for us tonight. They will start to fall here in the Eagle Center. Oh, nice defense right there. Nice defense right there by number 23, Asia Richards, stepping in there, taking the charge. Those are not easy to take. She stepped in there like she's done it 3 or 4 times and stood in there. And we'll get the Eagles another possession. Good job by number 23, Asia Richards. Hussey passes it into Aubrey Bridges, number 10, sophomore. Testing, she'll be ready. We've got to get her ready for postseason. She'll be heavily counted on. Down Alexander, no. Hussey will take the shot. Nope. Want to rim off, and that'll go Fairview. Early on here, Eagles trying to find their offense, trying to find.
So I think we'll call that last one a miscommunicated alley-oop. What do you think, Derek?
I like that, Steve. I like that. Miscommunicated alley-oop. We've got Steve back on here with me.
Yeah, folks, we're live now. We had some technical difficulties, but we're up and running now.
Up and running. Steve, nice job, my man. We know you're going to take. You looked a little stressed there for a minute.
I was. Anytime there's gremlins in the equipment, it bugs me really bad. But Squirtle was able to remote into the computer and do some things and help us out. So.
Well, thank you, Squirtle. Thank you, Squirtle. So now we will. Glad you're Eagle Nation out there. Get a chance to see your Lady Eagles. Like I said, we're live here, Eagle Center, Friday night, Blaine County. Good matchup.
Oh, nice steal there.
Yep.
Bridges.
Oh.
And a good steal back.
Yep. And she had Hussey. But so far, the Lady Yellow Jackets playing really, really good defense. Moving the ball well. Both teams not able to get many field goals up right now, but it is early. Bridges. Richards, she looks at it. And that's going to be a foul on number 11 right there from your Fairview Yellow Jackets. 3 minutes, 19 seconds here in the first quarter. Glad you're able to join us here tonight. Eagles will play tonight. We'll play Tuesday in Cashin, and then we'll start our postseason right here in Watonga, America. I can't remember last time we had district playoffs here, but we're all excited.
Sure are. So that's going to be Tonkawa coming down here to face the Eagles, and that'll be a pretty good test, I bet you. Yep. Tonkawa's pretty tough. You know, we had a hard time with them in football.
We sure did, Steve. We sure did. I missed that game, but you were there, and you told me that.
Yep.
Hussey. This defense, Steve. Let's check out this Fairview Yellow Jacket zone here, because right now we're not figuring it out as quickly as we would like, and I I want to say it's a 1-3-1, but we'll take a look right now. Barton will take it out. Cross-court pass. Nope. He's looking for Alexander right there. Tough shot. Fairview again just playing good defense right now. Not in a hurry. Methodical. Good defense right there by Landry Hussey, number 5. You're good. Nice job. Great hustle, great effort. Hope she's okay. Step back 3. Aubrey Bridges in and out. No. And Natalie Walker snuck in the game on us, Steve. And that's a sight to see. Natalie Walker, who was in street clothes on Tuesday, wasn't able to play. Looked like she's gotten better, got her rehab going and back on the court, and she makes a huge difference for this Lady Eagles team.
So got to see her a little bit in warm-ups there, and that was a sight for sore eyes.
I know it, me too. I seen that. I did. Running, I was watching the way she ran. She didn't seem to be favoring anything. So hopefully she's 100% tonight, because it's going to be a tough game here. Hey, it's 2 minutes down, and it's only 4-2. Tough defensive ball game right now. Two fundamental sound basketball teams playing great defense against each other right now early in this first quarter. And it'll be fun, Steve. Interesting to see when one of these teams breaks out on a little run and kind of tries to separate themselves. So far, no one has.
Yeah, they're still neck and neck here and playing pretty good defense, both teams, it looks like.
Hussey will take the shot. Wide open. No. In and out. Just coming in.
There's a great rebound by Barton.
Exactly. With their 4th rebound of the quarter. Hussey again. Yes. There we go.
That'll do it.
Landry Hussey gets us going 6-2 early. Number 5. Right there in the middle. High post. And that's going to be another turnover right there. Nice defense right there for Mary Barton, number 2. Making it tough to come over with that press. Coach Campos press. Coach Campos, Coach Fu. Rebounding. Always able to come back off a difficult loss ever since she's been here so far. We'll see how tonight comes. So far, ladies are playing tough defense.
So a pretty low-scoring first quarter here. We've only got a minute and 30 left here, a minute and a half left in this first quarter. Yeah, 6-2, only 8 points scored. So been a pretty good pile of defense being played.
Yep, sure have. Shelby Miller's checked in. Walker, good look.
There we go.
Richards, deep 3. Yeah, no, it'll rim off.
The Eagles doing a great job protecting their
good defense right there. Good on-the-ball defense right there. Mary Barton. That'll rim off. Barton with another rebound.
Yep. Well, she's a rebounding.
Yeah, she is right now. Uh-oh. Good look right there by Richards, but good defense again by Fairview. Like I said, back and forth.
They're paying attention, when the ball's coming at them down the court, and they're stepping in front of passes. There's a well-coached team here.
It is.
Good, good awareness on the court.
Exactly. It's going to be a timeout right now.
Yep.
Fairview coach going to call a timeout. She's recognizing the same things we are, Steve. Right now, both teams just trying to figure each other out. It's like a boxing match in the first and second round where nobody's really threw a haymaker or anything like that. Just kind of filling each other out. And one team waiting to catch a break. But right now, both teams locked in on defense.
Sorry, Derek. I had my children coming by trying to get my wallet out of my pocket to go get some food. So we're good. We are fine supporters of our local concession stand.
Steve, the struggle is real, my brother. Yeah. Trust me. I know. Hey, parenting never stops, even if we're on air.
Nope, sure doesn't.
So at halftime, 40 seconds left to go. Like Steve and I said earlier, a very, very, very defensive first quarter here. Fairview Yellow Jackets coming up the road about 45 miles from Fairview.
About 35 seconds left here in this first quarter. It's going to wind down.
Yep. And coming out of a timeout, we'll see what they come up with. Open three-point shot. No
go.
Good rebound there
good
by
job, Alexander. So 25 seconds left. Barton brings the ball up.
And Steve, they keep trying to make this pass, but the good Walker. Oh, in and out.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Derek. The hands of the Lady Yellow Jackets are active down there in that lane, and they're not letting any of those inside passes make it through.
Exactly. Good look. Good backcourt cut right there. She'll finish right there. And the foul. And that's going to be and one. And the visitors side, the crowd getting up a little bit.
And one here with about 4.5 seconds left. So the Lady Eagles will have a shot at getting the last shot of the quarter here. don't like seeing them get that and one, though. That potentially there could bring it within 1 point.
Right,
So.
right. And a tough first quarter,
Well, she doesn't get that. Miller gets the rebound.
Look up court. You still got time, Asia. Take a shot. Oh!
Got it.
And she drills it, ladies and gentlemen. Half-court shot. Asia Richards with the half-court shot. And this crowd is on its feet. Hopefully we got that on replay, my man.
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, my.
So I don't think it caught it.
What a shot right there. Half court. It looked good for the time it left her hand.
Right.
Hit it off the backboard. She called glass. I'm gonna say she called glass, and it dropped right in. Nice job, Asia Richards in the quarter and stretched the lead. That's a three-pointer, Steve. And with the minimal scoring that we had this quarter, that's huge.
That's big.
Yeah. Big shot.
Yeah, we changed our score by 50% right there.
Did we? We sure did. With that one shot. So, hey, sometimes it's rather be lucky than good. And,
that's right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't say that about Asia either. Sometimes players that are good make their own luck. So.
Right. You can make your own luck, Steve. I like that. She made it luck. But, she just had the awareness to know to let the ball off, Yep. I mean, a lot of times at this level, people, they don't recognize the clock and don't make good choices right there. She just, sent up a prayer, and her prayer were answered. And the Eagles will take a 9-4 lead into the second quarter.
So I'm gonna take just a couple of seconds and say something here, Derek. We've got at least one of our sixth graders that's coming up into the junior high system that I see that same awareness in her as she plays the game. With the rest of her team, moving the ball around, she knows the clock, and it's rare for a player that young.
Right.
And I think, Derek, I know she plays some summer ball, some travel ball, or I've heard that she does, and I think that's a big part of that.
Well, I would assume so.
These youngsters that are getting in those teams, during the summer are getting that extra season.
Exactly.
Getting double the experience.
And Steve, sometimes it's I always agreed with getting that extra work, even if it is with another coach,
right,
another team, You're learning. You're constantly learning, and you learn from other people. The more the merrier. Nice drive right here. Good defense right there by Landry Hussey with the block.
Yeah, great block there.
4 points in the second quarter. These Lady Eagles are playing suffocating defense here tonight. Coming out on another very different mission. Not like what we saw in Sealy. No emotional. Confident. This is our house. This is our gym, and they're playing like it, acting like it. Attitude is right. Effort is always good. On point tonight. And I just cannot overstress the incredible defense these ladies are playing. Hussey, deep three. No, it'll rim off. And they'll turn it back over. Good D right there by Landry Hussey. Right now the Eagles are hustling the Lady Jackets. Yellow Jackets, I should say, Lady Yellow Jackets. Bridges looking it over. Richards. And Alexander turn it over again. And right there you want Alexander to, get the ball first.
Indeed.
21. Just get the ball first before you try to do anything else. Top of the key. Good look right there. Good ball movement right there by your Fairview Lady Yellow Jackets.
Doing a great job.
They are, Steve. Like you said, very good, well-coached, disciplined team right here. Sticking to the game plan.
Their defense is keeping them in it, and while they get their offense going. So.
Exactly. 2-3, traditional 2-3 defense. Our Lady Eagles trying to figure it out, trying to find a weakness. She's going to travel right there, but I like the look.
Yeah.
I like the look, and then, that could be what that could be a play for her, Steve. I mean, she gets under the control there, makes a nice move, and finishes the right way. That would hurt that 2-3 zone right there.
So a 2-3 zone, Derek, is very difficult to deal with offensively. It takes some very specific cutting plays to get it in the position that you need it in, so that you can get some buckets.
Right.
But most of those buckets are going to come by getting the center out of position and then getting a short jumper or a layup down underneath.
No doubt, Steve. 5:36, 9-6. Yes, this is a basketball game. This is defense right now. Playing on both sides of the ball. Suffocating. Nowhere to go. Good look right there.
So Mary Barton there kind of taking a little bit of a back step, on that, trying not to get the foul.
Yep.
And I like that because we do need her in the third and fourth
in
quarter
a game like this, Steve, in a game like this, we are going to need her on the presence on the court. So you're right about that, my man.
Love her presence of mind right there to not get that foul, let that bucket happen.
Good drive right there.
Great
she didn't
drive.
finish, but a great drive right there by Landry Hussey. Didn't finish again. Great defense underneath the basket by the Lady Yellow Jackets.
1 point game here, 4:55
This one's going to be a good one. Who's ever going to make a run?
There we go.
Another two. It's her second one. Finish that. There we go, and she'll go to the free throw line. Landry Hussey this half has stood out. Top of that press right there. Long arms, wingspan, making it tough for the smaller Yellow Jackets to see over. And she's had 2 steals now right from right there and doing a great job on defense as well. Landry Hussey, number 5. Let's go make them count now.
Playing really good, aggressive offense. So
right.
Love to see that.
Me too. I think, and this is just me, I think she should do more. I want to see more of that from her.
I do too. One of the things, note that watch her shot as she shoots. She has a classic, and I'm going to say, quote, big man shot, right? Mm-hmm. Lots of really tall players, big women, big men. They've got that, watch the ball go up and then shoot, right? So it's a little bit of a straight-up motion and then a shot.
Yeah.
And you see lots of tall players that have developed that shot over the years, and it's really I always thought it was a help in getting that ball moving in the direction that you want.
Right. Almost had a 10-second right there, but Fairview again having no problem with the press and able to calm down and get high percentage shots like this again, and they're just living right now.
They get the screen and get a wide open layup there.
And they're going to pull it within 1 here. We need her to get going. Richards, yes! Right back at you, number 23. There's Asia Richards in the Eagle corner, Steve. Knocking one down. Another tough, good defense. Aubrey Bridges finished that, Landry. Yes, it is this run. This could be this run we're talking about, Steve. Making a little separation. And right now, Fairview's going to call a timeout right now, and she senses it too. Nice job by your Lady Eagles right now. Coming out on a nice little run. Landry Hussey, Asia Richards with the deep 3. And playing some good defense, but right now great little offensive spurt right there to get us a 6-point advantage, Steve.
Yeah, so Lady Eagles playing really aggressive ball, getting that steal right there. That was pretty, and the key is here, we've talked about this a lot, the finish. The finish.
Exactly.
One of the things you want to see both the girls team and the boys team, we love those dunks on the boys team.
We do.
But we need the points more than we need the dunks.
Exactly. A missed dunk is 0 points.
Yep.
And a layup is 2 points.
Love to see the girls finish right there.
Go figure, huh, Steve? That's right. That's real talk, my man. That's real talk. So, like I said, nice little spurt right there by your Lady Eagles getting involved. And in this type of game, Steve, those little spurts can be everything.
They can. And, getting those 2 points versus not getting those 2 points can start a run, right? So sometimes all you need is what they say, the wings of a butterfly flapping off the coast of Africa causes a hurricane in America.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I never heard that one, but I'm going to go with you, Steve.
Yep. It's an old theory,
yeah.
and it's kind of the same line. What counts is to get the thing started, get the run started.
Right.
Get that spark going, to get the fire going.
Just a little. And Asia Richards, number 23, was able to do that with a nice 3-pointer. Coach Campos will back off the press right now. Still man-to-man. Hussey on top of the keys. And this is the versatility I like about Hussey. We talked to good defense right there, Alexander. We talked to Coach Graham earlier this year, Steve, and he talked about positionless basketball. She's the epitome of a positionless basketball player. Just fun to watch. I would imagine fun to coach as well.
Oh, I bet so.
Good drive right there. And look. Hussey. Been active today. Richards back to Bridges. Bridges 3. Yes, there it is. Eagles on a run. Recognizing we're at home. Fairview Yellow Jackets came down here to play a basketball game. They didn't come down here to take pictures. We're heating up.
3 minutes left here in the second quarter.
And your Lady Eagles are showing who we are here at home. Getting some separation here late in the first half. And with the Lady Yellow Jackets not really displaying a lot of 3-point pop out here, Steve, here tonight.
Nope.
You know, we increase this lead. It's going to be very difficult for them to come back.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, they do have a. Oh, we got a call here.
No, yeah, substitution.
Substitution.
Yep,
So we're going to stop play for just a second, or stop the inbounds attempt and redo.
And maybe it was too late, or okay, she will. And
so yeah, the 3-point game of the Lady Jackets, you know, isn't there for them tonight. But they do have a really strong inside game.
They do.
So it'll be interesting to see them keep to work. You know, keep working that.
Very nice. Like I said again, good basketball team. Really taking advantage of those.
We've got an I don't know coming from the refs, so they're going to call this Lady Jacket basketball.
I didn't see anybody tip it.
I didn't either. So I think I thought it should have been Eagle basketball, but.
Anyway, left-hand dribble right here by this point guard, number 14. She's impressive, Steve, with her handles right here. If one player stand out for the Lady Jackets this half, it's been her. It's been able to handle the press.
Right.
Keep her team in this ball game under control, not panicking.
So that foul called on Hussey. That's her first.
She's the catalyst. She'll bring it out here. Take a look. She'll get the play from her coach. Coach will call it from the sideline. Here's the play. It was the same exact play that broke wide open a few possessions ago, but the Eagles are ready for it this time. Good defense right there by Richards. And beautiful defense right there by
Alexander.
Yep.
Wow. They did get the ball back.
No. And there's a travel.
The travel's going to be Watonga.
All right. So it's like we're going to pay off for some excellent defense right there by number 21, Alexander.
Yeah, she's
playing strong inside.
Active down there under that basket on defense. I love to watch her play.
Playing strong and giving us an inside presence, playing good defense. Bridges, nice look. Great step back right there, young lady. That's the shot. Richards, pump fake. Go up, no. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Yellow Jackets will look up. Down 9 right now.
Aubrey Bridges so aware of the court. They're in the man-to-man defense right now. Her offensive player was 40 feet from her. She was pointing back there because she said, I need to get on the ball here. Somebody watch that player that's open.
Yeah, I'd have missed that. Natalie Walker. Hussey. Dribble, drive, Richards. She hit one earlier. She'll hit it again. She'll pop it again and extend the lead to 12. Asia Richards catches fire here. Late in the second half, pushing the lead up for 12 for the Lady Eagles. At home, her rims, looks confident with a nice stroke, dropping down threes. Another turnover. Look up, Hussey. One-on-one, she'll go up, just take it up right there, no problem. High percentage shot, right past her defender. Eagles on the run. It is now 14. Fairview in trouble. Eagles putting on the pressure here at the end of the half.
30 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Beautiful second quarter right here for your Lady Eagles. One of the best we've seen all year, Steve.
Yeah, so after a slow start in the first quarter, the Lady Eagles have really come on here offensively in the second quarter.
Fairview. Looking confused. And they're going to get bailed out right there.
Yep, going to call a foul there on Hussey, so that'll be her second.
With seconds left to go. Campo will surely go get her to come to the bench and preserve, not get a third foul. Miller, Barton, getting ready to check into the ball game for your Lady Eagles. Right now, 24-14, 6 seconds left to go. It's the first point for the Fairview Lady Yellow Jackets in quite a few minutes here. As they went on a nice little run, made some buckets inside, and the Eagles came back with an explosion. A nice little 3-minute burst there that has us where we are right now.
Yep.
So hit them both. Good basketball player, number 14 right there. And
3 seconds left here.
And now we need to be aware of the clock, just like Asia Richards was last quarter, and try to develop and get us a great shot. She puts it up. No, and that'll be it.
That'll end our first half with Lady Eagles on top, 24-12, and really good half of basketball. The first half started out pretty slow. I'd say Lady Eagles first quarter was pretty well a tie. Even though we ended it a little bit ahead. Lady Eagles solidly and thoroughly winning the second quarter. So
easily winning the second quarter. Like we said earlier, in that first quarter, it just seemed like a boxing match. Kind of filling each other out, playing good defense, not a lot of offense. And then right there, about the middle of the second quarter, our Lady Eagles caught fire.
Yeah, they really caught fire. So, folks, this was our senior night ceremony here before the girls' game started, and we were having those technical difficulties with getting our stream started. What we're going to do is I'm going to try to get that ceremony uploaded. We recorded it with our camera just like we do a normal broadcast. So I'm going to try to upload that. So just keep an eye out there. When you go to WatongaEagles.tv, you see those little gears at the top? Well, when you go up there and click on them, you can go into the video archives, make your way into there. That's where I'll be intending to post it. It'll be after the fact, probably over the weekend sometime. So if you want to see that senior night ceremony, I'm gonna say we're gonna do everything we can to try to get that uploaded. So I don't want everybody to miss that wanted to watch it online, but we do apologize. But we had some problems getting the stream started tonight. So.
Yep, we did. But Steve, you got it taken care of, and we were able to. Excuse me, provide our audience with that great second quarter. So we're back again and we're rolling. And again, nice job, Steve-O.
All right, folks. So halftime here. We've got about 6.5 minutes left before we get the play back started and action back going. We're going to lay the microphones down for just a few minutes, and then we'll come back back at you with about a minute to go before game time. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh yeah, baby.
Maybe we need to have replay for Jim. All right, folks. Halftime's just about over. Time to get our third quarter going.
That's right. Time to wrap this one up.
So one of the things, Derek, that I like about this Lady Eagles team is their third quarters are often pretty tough. You know, they come out ready to play. They're a really consistent team. So, you know, you don't have nights of really bad performance. You have nights of really good performance and nights of spectacular performance.
Exactly.
And their third quarters kind of follow that same suit, right?
Yeah.
You see good defensive action, you know, coming out of halftime. And a lot of times, you know, the third quarter is where these ladies extend their lead.
Exactly. Go ahead and put people away.
Yeah.
So here we go. Number 14. She's had a nice first half. She's a point guard. She's the one handling the ball most of the time. Did a good job on breaking the press and keeping her team in it, especially in the first quarter. But these Lady Eagles, there's a lot of firepower on this team, and you can only hold us down for so long.
The Lady Eagles in a 1-3-1 right now and shifting very well to match the offense's passes.
Exactly. Asia Richards had a great first half with 9 points. She'll look to add it. No. Good look right there by Evelyn Carmona. Back out. Beautiful basketball being played right now by your Lady Eagles. Find the open shot. Mary Barton, and that's how you do it, Coach Campos. Well, Coach team here, Lady Eagles looking night and day from who we saw Tuesday.
Great steal there by Landry Hussey.
Good look and finish. And I tell you what, these Lady Eagles play like this, how they play in the second quarter. And right now, Steve, we are going to go deep in the playoffs.
I'm telling you, Derek, they're
another turnover.
Yeah, they're a third quarter team.
Yeah, you just said it.
That's devastating for so many other teams.
Mm-hmm. And that's a great point, Steve, because I remember when the Golden State Warriors were just really good, they would just destroy you in the third quarter.
Sure would.
They would come out of halftime and just really put the game away.
Yep.
Kind of like what the Lady Eagles are doing right now.
Love to see it. And, you know, Derek, the only nights that I think you could really pin what you'd call a mediocre performance on these Lady Eagles is those nights when they've had some girls sick.
Right. Or, yeah, you know, I wanted to ask Coach Campbell before the game. I get a chance to, but what was going on Tuesday night?
Right.
So we
had Natalie Walker, you know,
injured.
Yeah, and not even really here. We had and not a presence. You know, we had Aubrey Bridges that was grimacing the entire game.
Sure was.
So we just kind of thought maybe she had some kind of, you know, illness that was going on. And the rest of the team just wasn't itself, you know, altogether.
No, it just didn't. Not from the beginning. It looked like we didn't have a lot of energy. And we were tired. Asia Richards, I've seen her rush to the bathroom, holding her stomach. You know, this is kind of things that are, you know, not normal for our Lady Eagles, but looks like we took our vitamins since then and
ate our spinach.
There you go. Ate our spinach. Good look.
Oh,
nice head. Beautiful Mary Barton. This quality basketball right there. Quality fundamental basketball. Pump fake. Gets by her defender and finishes with the left hand, Steve.
Yes, sir. Great move there by Mary Barton.
Great move. And just, you know, Coach Campos wants to show that little reel right there to the junior high and the up-and-coming Lady Eagles. That is a good example to show right there. 31-12. Your Lady Eagles, total control since the second quarter. 14, she'll step out. Pop, no. Rebound goes to Mary Barton. Steve, I can swear she's moving up on about 10 rebounds here.
Yeah,
you know, working for a double-double. So really active tonight on the boards.
Well, and such a controlled nature to her game tonight.
Yes,
I mean, she's
very much controlled.
She's not in foul trouble, and she's still playing aggressive ball.
Good look right there. Good look. No, finish. Another officer, Carmona. Lady Eagles, Hussey.
Barton doesn't have any fouls tonight. She's
no fouls for Barton tonight.
But she's got a pile of rebounds and a couple of steals.
But we're just moving the ball around the rim very, very nicely. Very, very nice. 5:28 left to go. Look up.
Little miscomm there, but Lady Eagles able to recover.
And give it to the Fairview Yellow Jackets. They're playing solid defense.
They are. They're keeping us out of that paint.
Exactly. Got numbers here. Finish that, Carmona, and she does. Evelyn Carmona, excuse me, entered into the starting lineup. Able to hit that high percentage shot right there. Good defense right there. You got numbers. Look up, Asia. You got teammates back to her. Beautiful basketball. Lady Eagles, just beautiful.
Beautiful.
Just like you draw it up, Coach Campos. Oh, yeah. This is Watonga Eagle Friday night basketball right here.
So I think we caught that one on replay.
All right, let's
speed
take a
it
look.
Up just a little bit to about 3/4 time.
And that's Mary
that's
Barton.
the other one. Yeah, that's the other one.
The pump fake and the left hand finish right there. Beautiful.
Well, anyway, so we'll start catching these, but really good play by the Lady Eagles, and really put 35-12, folks.
Yeah, 35-12.
They've come out to meaning business in this third quarter.
Exactly, and Fairview's a good team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, this is the Eagle squad that I think won the tournament in the Three Rivers tournament. You know, this Lady Eagle team that we're seeing right now tonight. You know, just showing flashes of just brilliant basketball. Flashes of just great fundamentals. Mary Barton pump faking, using her left hand. That's just beautiful to watch. And right now, Lady Eagles in total control.
Coming out of a timeout here.
And I'm watching the ladies as they come off the court here. Number 5, number 20. I mean, every one of them has contributed tonight, Steve. And it's been very balanced. I'm looking up here at the points. Very balanced scoring. And just, this is 12 points in the third quarter. Very good defense. On a pretty good defense, pretty good ball team in Fairview.
Exactly. It's not like they're playing an easy team here.
Right,
These girls
exactly.
They
can, and then beautiful steal right there, anticipation.
Good job, Asia Richards.
Asia Richards just playing great basketball tonight.
Briah Holdage in the game now, along with Evelyn Carmona.
Holdage will come in fresh and take a shot. Nope. Oh, and Mary Barton get caught right over the back. And see, those are the type of fouls she's not been doing tonight.
Right.
Gets a little bit too aggressive hustling, though, and goes over the back.
Well, just, feeling out and finding that point where the refs are going to call it. And hopefully, she's finding that line and going to just get right up next to it, but not quite cross it now.
Well, exactly. Men in full court press here. Uh-oh. That's the pass we've been able to pick off most of the night. And that's going to be, you're going to call a foul on number 3, which is Holdage right there.
Holdage. Had the sisters there with a trap down low.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, it's going to be fun to watch when one's a senior and the other's a sophomore.
Oh, no doubt.
Wait, Jacob is I've forgotten. Is Mary's a sophomore, right? Yes. Yeah, so it's going to be senior junior at some point.
Senior junior. A nice 2-1-2 combo. High arcing shot right there by the Yellow Jackets. It'll rim off. Again, Steve, I don't have my stats. We don't have our stats in front of us, but have they hit a three-pointer tonight? I don't think they have.
I don't believe they have.
With the score at 12, it's an even score.
Their game is primarily inside, it looks like. I mean, they'll take the three, but I don't think that they're proficient at hitting the three.
Exactly. There's a nice little shot right there at the high post.
So they'll
come back and rim off.
And that's their first points of the half. 3:41 left in the third.
Exactly. Uh-oh. Get there. And Natalie Walker just got into the game. Great ball handling skills, able to control the basketball. Holdage. Richards, who's had a tremendous game here tonight. 13 points. She's a leading scorer here for your Lady Eagles here tonight.
Richards with 13.
And there's a turnover right there.
Hussey with 10 here tonight.
Yep. And first turnover in a long time for your Lady Eagles. Number 00 right there. She's a good defender. Stepped in front of that pass right there and picked it off, and trying to create some momentum here late in the third quarter for the Lady Yellow Jackets, who have been dominated tonight here by your Lady Eagles, so they're going to have to start taking some chances. Eagles in no hurry. Good ball movement. Good drive right there and finish right there. Oh, but just nice there.
Didn't quite go in, but boy, a beautiful drive to the basket there. Hussey just playing tough basketball.
She is. And she'll go for her 11th and 12th point here, Steve. So she's had a nice game too as well, especially on defense. I'm probably credit her right now with about 4 steals. And that'll rim off.
Some substitutions. Shelby Miller coming into the game, back in the game, along with Aubrey Bridges.
Mm-hmm. Nice little rest right there for Coach Campos, getting Bridges a nice little breather late in the third quarter here. And they're going to let Fairview substitute in right now. Nice crowd here on a Friday night, Steve, senior night.
Oh, boy, yes, sir. Love to see our Eagle family out here cheering
you
on
know,
our
it's just
Lady
been,
Eagles.
You know, it's been nice crowds, you know, Steve, just most games here this year.
It sure has.
Just a lot of support for these two teams.
I will say I see quite a bit of orange over there on our home side, and I'm going to be so glad when we get our new gym.
I know.
And we can kind of cheer one side versus the other a little bit.
Exactly.
It might be fun for some to heckle the other team a little bit while their parents and friends and family are sitting right next to them, but I just soon shout across the gym at them.
Yeah, me too. It's just more fun that way.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way.
See my opponent that way.
Exactly. Late, almost 2 minutes, 11 seconds. 36 Eagles up by 20, 36-16. Total control here today. Started second quarter. Fairview has not been able to provide much offense here tonight, as you can see by the score. Lady Eagles playing tough defense. Good look right there by your point guard, number 10, Aubrey Bridges.
Big assist right there.
Exactly.
And credit Shelby Miller for the finish there underneath. Just great basketball.
Yep. It's good basketball today. Good decision making. And this trap right here, and I'm telling you right now, she's a step, but she's going to turn it over. No help right now. Lady Eagles turning it up a little bit. Have been this whole half. Creating a huge separation between them and the Yellow Jackets. Looking like one of the better teams in the state of Oklahoma tonight. Far from what we looked like on Tuesday. Almost there.
Yeah, almost knocked away, but a really good look by Natalie Walker, finding an open Aubrey Bridges over there. Fairview is difficult to pass through.
Mm-hmm. They are. They're because they understand how important getting your hands up is. You know what I mean? They understand that concept, and they're able to do that very well. So that's a well-coached team right now, Steve. They're fundamentally on defense, making it tough. But we're still able to find the creeks, figure out.
Love the display of poise there by Aubrey Bridges. You know, she sure felt like that wasn't a foul. You could see it on her face.
Mm-hmm.
She just took 4 or 5 steps back and goes back playing defense.
And that'll be number 14 again. She's the one who's been dribbling, driving for the Yellow Jackets most of the night. Foul right there by Shelby Miller. Just entered the game.
None of the Eagles in any kind of serious foul trouble.
No,
Hussey
not
was
at all.
the only one that has 2. Everybody else either has none or 1.
Yes. And Alexander will come in. Miller will take a seat. Playing some great defense right there. And that'll come off. Excuse me, she'll make that. Bring it back to within 20. Eagles moving the ball up quickly.
Alexander down low. All right, reset it up.
Mm-hmm. Bridges will take a look. Like I said, 45 seconds left to go here. All Eagles this quarter. Great adjustments by Coach Campos at halftime. And these ladies came out with a different focus, killer mentality. And it'll be a foul right there on number 11.
That'll be Lady Eagle basketball. So the Lady Jackets still maintaining that 2-3 defense. And it's pretty tough. You know, it's hard to get the ball in the paint where someone's not in your face with that defense. You really have to shift it back and forth and do some dribble drives to get it to collapse and then try to find something on a weak side.
Exactly.
But it's a tough set.
It is. It's a very tough set, and that'll be a foul right there. Over the back on Alexander. Trying to get the offensive rebound. Again, you can tell the Fairview Yellow Jackets have practiced our press because they are in the right spots, in the right places. Now they just need to put a little offensive punch to their game. And this is their game right here, around the bucket, taking high percentage shots. But that one right there will rim off. Good rebound right there by Walker. Over to Richards.
So I think they got a piece of that, yeah.
That was partially blocked. And that's going to be a foul right there on number 10, Aubrey Bridges. Looked like she was trying to get in position there.
Yeah. So Fairview player, doing what every player should do. They recognize that you get a player a little bit out of position and just run into him. And
whoa. Oh, she was trying to shoot.
Yeah, just a few seconds.
I was like, where was that going, Steve? And actually, she was trying to. She was more aware of how much time was than anybody else in the gym, I believe.
Yeah, more than us.
Exactly. And more than us. We're over here rambling this the end of the quarter here. With your Lady Eagles up 38-18. 20-point lead, Steve. And how many points did we score? Did we give up in that quarter? It had to be like 6.
6. Yeah. They came out of the half at 12, and so they're at 18. So 6 points. And Lady Eagles taking their lead from 24, or their score from 24 to 38. So picking up 14. So that's a 14-6 run on the quarter.
The separator. We needed the separator, and we were able to get it. That punch right there, So we got them staggered right now, Steve. Got them on the ropes.
Yep.
Need to come out here in the first 2 minutes and put them away.
Agree. Fourth quarter is where it's at. That's where games are always made or broken.
Yep.
Lady Eagles sitting on a commanding lead here. Really, and they're not in any kind of foul trouble. They don't even have to play conservative at this point. They can keep attacking just like that.
Exactly.
Coach Gallagher walking by, saying hello.
Getting the game face ready, Steve. Getting this game face ready for the next matchup. Coming up, it'll be the boys, Fairview Yellow Jackets. And like I said, I like these crosstown rivals. I say it, most of the time, all the time, because these kids grew up playing each other.
Yep.
They know each other very well.
Indeed, they do.
Every track meet, every tournament, it doesn't matter. It's going to be Fairview and Watonga and some in this part of the Midwestern Oklahoma.
That's right.
Hussey will take it out to start the quarter. Over there. Number 23, Asia Richards. Great basketball game here tonight. Leading the Eagles. And those are the kind of things we don't want to start the quarter off with, Steve.
No, Lady Eagles threw the ball away there, but one of the things I noted just before that miscue was Aubrey Bridges taking that pass on the wing there. And if you watch her, she does not square to where she's going to throw the ball. She squares to the basket, and then she looks for a pass out of her peripherals. That's a move that defenses have to respect. Right. That's why she pulls so much respect.
I agree with you. That's great insight right there, Steve. Great insight. Carmona will come back in the game for Alexandra. They've been subbing in for each other all game, making a nice little 1-2 punch down low for Coach Campos here tonight. Good defense by both young ladies. Number 24, the Fairview will keep control of it. Number 11, Asia Richards. And if you young Lady Eagles, if you ever chance to watch this, watch Asia Richards as she plays defense in her footwork.
Yeah, definitely.
She goes in. Nope.
She gets that low stance, gets her center of gravity down low.
She might have got poked in the eye,
Looks like she did. She's blinking that right eye.
Yeah, she can't see. Looks like she got poked in the eye. And somebody needs to foul and get that. And still no three-pointers for the timeout. We got an injury timeout for number 23, Asia Ridge. Looked like she got poked in the eye right there on that shot.
It did. She's holding her nose. She's blinking both of her eyes. I'm thinking she might have got hit in the nose. There's really nothing worse than getting hit in the nose.
No kidding, Steve. No kidding.
Feel like you're drowning for the first 3 or 4 seconds of it. Blinking your eyes.
And you just can't get your focus back. And it's just frustrating when you know, like, you want to be out there on the court, but you're not yourself because, you can't see. And as she goes to the bench, she's very frustrated, and that'll be a turnover right there for Aubrey Bridges. Coach Campbell just kind of looks at Aubrey like, hey, what are you doing? She knows Aubrey probably was anticipating one of her teammates to cut toward the back of the basket, but didn't. Number 10 right there, Aubrey Bridges. Watch her feet work as well.
Yeah, so Bridges doing a great job right there of not getting screened off. You noted that.
Exactly. And was giving up a few pounds on that matchup right there, too.
Right, exactly.
Bridges looking it over. Left hand. Miss Ross was with us a couple weeks ago, said she is left-handed, but could do it both.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
You can't really tell. She's so gifted on both of them.
Kaya Black with the ball there.
Yep, she had checked in for Asia Richards. Kaya Black, the sophomore.
Note Evelyn Carmona's checked in here as well. A little bit before that.
Exactly. 38-18, 20-point lead for your Lady Eagles. Fourth quarter here, Friday night, Tonga, America.
So Lady Eagles, this is a straight man-to-man defense. They're not really pressing up there. They're really just picking up their offensive player the minute the ball comes in.
Nice pick right there by the Yellow Jackets, but then that's going to be a foul.
Foul on Carmona.
Yep, on Carmona. And number 24 will step to the line for the Yellow Jackets and attempt to make 2 free throws with 5:48 left in the third quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Or excuse me, fourth quarter.
Yep.
Lady Eagles in control. Thanks, Steve.
No worries. I got
you know, Steve,
bro.
I've been doing that all day at work. I could not talk for nothing in the world. I was kind of having a little anxiety coming on tonight.
Right,
but, and then when you said we weren't working, it's like, oh, my anxiety, it just went well. But once it was tipped off, we calmed down, just like how we normally do it. And we're glad, Steve and I are glad to bring this to you here live here on a Friday night. We hope you're enjoying it on a Friday night.
Friday night in the big house.
Yeah, just trying to ramp up and get ready for the postseason. These Lady Eagles have had a great season. Their overall record is...
we're
going to have to find that out, what the overall record is.
Yep.
But it's a lot to a little.
Yeah,
we've lost very few games. Let's see. I know we lost to Cashin.
Yeah.
We lost to Okarche.
So 2 tournament championship games and I think 2 regular season games so far. So I think it's and 4.
Okay. So 4 losses on the year for Lady Eagles.
Really an excellent season.
Oh, man. I mean, think of the percentage of that. You know, think of the winning percentage of that for Coach Campos. I mean, that's a great season.
And if any of you out there in Eagle Nation are tracking some of those stats, if you wouldn't mind, send me a text or DM me on Facebook Messenger, and we'll announce some of that stuff here as we get it.
We sure will. Eagles still halfway through the fourth, still playing tough defense here. Just a lot more energy here tonight. It's like a different team playing much better here tonight. Lady Eagles. And good look right there. Kaya
Good
Black.
save there.
Yep. Just in the game right there. Number 15. Nice pick. Black pick right there for Aubrey Bridges. Nice look down low. Eagles moving the ball, finding the great shot, left hand finish. Evelyn Carmona, beautiful basketball. Being patient, waiting for the crack. We find it, and we get a high percentage shot. Another turnover. Eagles turning it back on here in the fourth quarter. Trying to put this game away. Barton, yes, she'll connect for 3. Mary Barton, wonderful defensive game. Offensive rebound, defensive rebound. She's been spectacular tonight. Lots of energy.
Walker and Johnson checking in the game here.
Exactly. And Coach Camposo.
Yep. So that's in for Black and Richard, I believe.
Okay, so we got Carmona, Whitley Johnson, Holdage, Mary Barton will come out.
Yep,
Holdage, Walker, and Hussey are your 5 Lady Eagles on the court right now with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. 43-18. Lady Eagles back on track here.
Yeah, very well in control of this game.
Looking like the team we're accustomed to seeing.
So really good defense underneath there by Johnson.
It sure is.
She blocked that shot without fouling.
Exactly.
Very
and,
nice.
She's someone, Steve, just loads of potential.
Yep.
She can be developed. She's going to get taller. So someone I'm sure Coach Campos was enjoying getting some playing experience.
You bet.
That's going to be travel for Carmona.
If she gets much taller, she's going to be a real force to be reckoned with down underneath there. So.
Exactly. She's got good height on her right now. Plays good defense, just hustles, knows the game of basketball.
You remember, let's see, I've got it here. Is she a sophomore?
I believe Whitley's a sophomore, isn't she? Or is she?
Yep, sophomore. She's listed under the sophomores.
Yep. Holdage, freshman, am I right? Yep, freshman.
Yep, freshman.
Walker is a senior, am I right? Yep. Walker's a senior. Hussey's a senior. Carmona?
Let me look. I feel a little bit bad about this because I know this stuff and I look it up every dang time.
I know. It's called age, Steve.
Carmona is a sophomore. Carmona's a sophomore. So, we've got some really great talent coming up, from the younger, grades here.
Carmona's a sophomore?
Carmona's a sophomore on the roster.
Oh, wow. Okay. Coach Campos has got to be in heaven. all this young talent she has on this roster.
So I'll just announce them here real quick. Freshmen, we've got Briar Holdridge and Jaden Turney, and then sophomores, Aubrey Bridges, Mary Barton, Kaya Black, Arlette Campos. But I think Arlette, I haven't seen her, so she may not be part of the team anymore. Shelby Miller.
Hold it to the deep three. There you go, young lady.
I'm going to go on with that. Shelby Miller, Whitley Johnson, and Evelyn Carmona are our sophomores. And then our juniors are Natalie Walker. I thought she was a senior, but she's not. And Jaden Alexander. Seniors, Landry Hussey, Asia Richard, and Jade Lockhart. I think Jade hasn't been sitting with the team anymore of late either. So this roster was from the first of the season.
Right.
So things changed a little bit as time
goes
on.
And we'll have updated rosters in the
Yeah.
playoffs. Nice look right there, Miller
There you go.
and Hussey. Landry Hussey having one of her better offensive games of the year here tonight, being more aggressive offensively. Something Steve and I believe should happen way more often. She plays great defense, but just with her size and length, she can be a problem for a lot of smaller defenders.
So just about 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Eagles really on a roll here. I've got a little bit of information. Mrs. Giles just texted me or DM'd me and said the girls are 15-5. Obviously soon to be 16-5, she says.
Okay.
And she reminded me there that Natalie's a junior. We were saying she was a senior a minute ago, but she's not. She's
Natalie Walker's a junior.
We're going to see her next year.
Oh, my. Fairview trying to get anything going. And it'll be a jump ball with possession. Arrow's going to go back to your Lady Eagles here. They'll keep possession. Both teams still fighting, hitting the floor. Still playing like it's the first quarter.
Ref tossing the ball and hitting a player there.
Very
Got
proud.
a little chuckle about it. She
Yep.
should have turned around and smiled at him and teed him up. That's what I think.
That would have been funny. The two very proud programs, Watonga Eagles, Fairview, Yellow Jackets, consistently over the years. Probably goes back before this building was even built.
Oh, yeah, buddy. You betcha.
Holdridge again. Can she hit two? No. Look good, though.
Yeah, it did. She's going to be a force for us when she's just a little bit taller.
Yes.
And gets a little more experience under her belt.
Yep. Taller and a little bit more confidence because she's got the athletic ability. She's got to
she
just
does.
get the confidence, and that's just being a freshman.
Yep.
You put her on a freshman with all freshmen, she's going to dominate.
Yep. Yep.
But
Agreed.
she's out here, and with juniors and seniors, and we've all been freshmen, and we all understand those jitters. So get your playing time, get that experience. It's valuable. And be ready to go.
She's contributed meaningfully in many of the games this year. She's been very impressive.
Yeah.
So it's we've got a great core of players coming up for next year as
we
well.
do, Steve. We do. I mean, and like I said, that's why.
Can't wait to see these younger players get some great playoff experience this year.
Exactly. Coach Fu and Coach Campos, just got to be like, wow, because it doesn't matter how far we go this year. It's a measuring stick for next year.
Yep.
It's a bright, bright future here for our Lady Eagle program. We're very proud of these young ladies. And I know I can speak for all alumni. 1 minute, 4 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
48-24, Derek.
Yep.
Lady Eagles doubling the score of their opponent tonight.
Doubling the score of their opponent. And like I said, the first quarter, nip and tuck. Second quarter, Lady Eagles come out with the spirit and fight that they have been all year. This was got them 15-5. Steve mentioned 48 seconds away from go from 16-5.
Yep.
Kaya Black in the game now, number 15. And Kaya's a sophomore, right?
So I don't care what era you're from, Derek. A 15-5, 16-5 season is an excellent season.
Yeah, real talk.
That's something to be proud of, right?
Real talk, man. For any team, any coach,
Yep.
16-5 is something to be proud of.
Yep.
Crowd still cheering for the Lady Eagles here. Late here in the fourth quarter. Senior night here in Watonga.
So our young ladies very aggressively rebounding. Both end up with their hands on the ball, and in the confusion of trying to not get a walk called, allowed Fairview to step in there and grab a hold of the ball and get a tie ball.
And
but
like we're going to get it right back here.
Yeah, still love to see the aggression there, rebounding under the basket or in the paint. So
exactly, Steve. And I guess it's going to stay here with the Yellow Jackets. Looking. And that's going to be 5 seconds. Nope.
Not quite, I guess. It sure seemed like it.
It did seem like it. Uh-oh, Shelby Miller on the break. Shelby Miller. She looked good on the break right there, Steve. Yep. She looked like she was going to go do some damage. There you go, Shelby. Shelby's a sophomore, am I right?
Yep, you are right. She is.
Give her 3 more inches.
Golly, you give her 3 more inches, she's going to be as tall as Larry Whiteshield.
That's what I'm saying. Give her 3 more inches. You think she doesn't have the potential to do it?
Yep.
It'd be scary for the other teams in the state of Oklahoma.
I wouldn't mind to see.
Good drive right there by Kaya Black. She'll lay it up. No, she'll miss, but good first step right there with number 15.
She gets 3 more inches. I wouldn't mind to see a member of the Lady Eagles dunking on a regular basis.
Hey, there you go. That's some law of attraction for you right there, buddy. Steve. Do a little Cheryl Miller action, huh?
Exactly. That's what I'd like to see.
Uh-huh. I think Cheryl's the first lady I ever seen dunk, Steve.
Was she?
Yeah. Winding it down. Eagles in no hurry. Go back up.
Yep, Kaya Black doing the smart thing. Just going to hold this one and take it out. 48-25 is our
Coach
final.
Campos, again, at home, representing, having the Lady Eagles ready here for the hometown.
Oh, boy, yeah.
And put on a great show.
What a performance. You know, they pressed a little bit in that second quarter, and that kind of got them going. And then in the third quarter, they didn't press much. They just came out and scored a bunch of dang points.
Yeah, they did.
So, Lady Eagles really dominating tonight this game. Love to see that.
You know, an adjustment. Basketball is all about adjustments, Steve. Yep. And Coach Campbell was able to adjust on the fly there like she always is able to do. Just a very talented coach. Able to coach a very talented team. And we saw a very talented outcome here tonight, Steve.
So I do this often. I'm going to do it again. I want to give a big shout out to our coaching staff here for the Lady Eagles, Coach Campo and Coach Fuchsa. You know, this core of girls are their first few that came through into their system. They've been coaching these young ladies for several years now, and you're really seeing the fruits of having a consistent coaching staff and a consistent set of players coming through the system now. So you're seeing consistent basketball, night in, night out, week in, week out, and it's really fun to watch, and it's exciting to be a part of.
Oh, no doubt. Well put, Steve. Beautifully put right there, and you're exactly 100% right. Just the fruits of her labor. She's able to see it and work with it, tinker with it. So she knows it. I mean, those are some of the advantages, Steve, of having you girls for that long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's attitude, it's body language. You know, it's a lot of things to where it helps you make adjustments. And Coach Campos and Coach Foucault, like you said, hats off to them.
So hats off to them, and hats off to our fans and to everybody out there in Eagle Nation for supporting them. And that's what it takes for a coaching staff to really bloom where it's planted. You got to have support.
Got to have support.
And it's just part of the system when we're almost like the sixth man when we're the support team out here in the crowd. So
exactly.
All right, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to end the broadcast for a few minutes, and then we're going to come back at you in just a few seconds after that with the boys' game. So just stay right there on WatongaEagles.tv, and you'll see the new broadcast pop up. If you don't see that broadcast pop up within about a minute or two from when I'm talking right now, from when we shut it down, go ahead and refresh your browser, and it'll pop up. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So stop.